Tonight by UR Medicine Fitness Science. Advances happen here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. The striker stands 6'2", weighed in 155.2 pounds. He holds a professional record, 4 wins, 0 defeats, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout and 1 by way of submission. Representing Long Island MMA, fighting out of Long Island, New York, Adam "Bomb" Livingston. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a freestyle fighter, standing 6'2", weighing in 155.4 pounds. He holds a professional record, 3 wins, 2 defeats, with 3 wins coming by way of submission and 1 no contest. Representing Bout MMA, fighting out of Rochester, New York, Jake "Hitman" Hixenbauh. Referee, Matt Rocca.
All right, guys, we went over the rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do so now. Make your way back to your corners.
Lightweights, Gil will get us going. Adam Livingston, he's got the blue tape and the white trunks. He is your favorite, according to Bet Online at -450. Jake Hixenbauh with the red tape and red shorts. Come back on him is +350. Glad you could be a part of the action here in New York. Couple nice kicks there delivered by Livingston, known as the Bomb, and Hixenbauh, I think, has seen enough. He's looking for a takedown.
Right away, locking his hands under the butt, trying to lift this double leg here is Hixenbauh. Livingston, strong foundation, being heavy here. Gets tripped.
And this is where Jake Hixenbauh operates very successfully. 3 submission wins. Has one via rear naked choke, has one victory via guillotine on triangle, and Adam Livingston able to get back up on his feet for now.
He did a great job getting back to his feet, but Hixenbauh was able to land some strikes on the way up, making Livingston pay for getting up to his feet.
Yeah, those are a couple big bombs from Hixenbauh. Now it shoots in and gets another takedown.
Hixenbauh just timing that leg kick, steps forward a la Khabib versus Dustin Poirier. Nice. Times it, steps forward with the rear leg and gets the double leg takedown. But again, Livingston back to his feet.
They will reset right on the Monster Energy logo. Hixenbauh comes in with a 3-2 record.
Oh, eats a punch on the way in by Livingston.
He did, Gil.
He's in trouble.
Hammer fist coming down. Big shots being delivered by Adam Livingston, and that is all.
Some of us forgot to tell Livingston that he was an underdog tonight. He came out here looking like a favorite.
Adam Livingston will remain unbeaten. His 3rd first-round finish, and that's how you make an LFA debut, folks.
Holy smokes, Livingston timed Hixenbaugh's entry, caught him on the way in with a beautiful strike.
Representing Long Island MMA, the 23-year-old Adam "Bomb" Livingston, and he dropped a bomb with that knee that got this started, Gil.
Absolutely, just a beautiful jab times the level change.
Let's go!
Hixenbauh lost eye contact. Livingston made him pay. Beautiful stiff jab, buckles up, but most importantly, follows up, rides him, follows up with some strikes to the head, does not let him off the hook, continues the onslaught, and he has that killer instinct, and you love to see that about mixed martial artists. We don't like to see guys who are technicians that don't like to fight. Livingston looks like a fighter who's picking up skill along the way.
Absolutely. Improves to now 5-0, Metropolitan Boxing Champion. Also has a Muay Thai title in Thailand. I mean, this kid is 23 years old. The future is now for Adam Livingston. Let's now get the official decision. Here's Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Matt Rocca, calls a stop to this fight. 1 minute, 50 seconds in the very first round, declaring a winner by TKO, Adam Bomb Livingston.
Make it 5 consecutive victories in a successful first trip to the LFA Octagon for 23-year-old Adam Livingston. There he is with the great Ryan LaFair. Haven't seen Ryan in a minute. UFC fighter, and now becoming a really great coach at Long Island MMA. But what an impressive performance, Gil, by Livingston.
Yeah, Adam really just owned the center of that octagon. Got taken down, but was able to bounce back to his feet, was able to neutralize his opponent's best part, which was the takedown, and was able to land that stiff jab and go for the kill.
One more prelim to go, but tonight it's one of the year's most loaded cards. LFA 194 delivering 7 solid matchups, including the promotion's 16th World Title Fight of the Year. Here is a preview of this massive card coming to you from the Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino.
Niagara Falls is a breathtaking natural wonder. It's a place where the sheer power of nature meets the spirit of human curiosity. Straddling an international border, this majestic locale will do just that on both sides of the octagon when it plays host to a championship headliner at LFA 194. In the main event, the interim welterweight title is on the line. Shamidkar Makhmedov is a master of sport and wrestling from the famed Dagestan region of Russia. The 2-time national wrestling champion captured the LFA title in February with a dominant TKO victory. The relentless Russian now returns to Niagara Falls, looking to defend his title for the first time. He will face Alfonso Sniper Leyva, who was a 2-time Olympic wrestler from Mexico. The Greco-Roman specialist and 10-time national wrestling champion has been just as dominant in MMA by compiling a 100% knockout rate in his 7 career victories. He now looks to add LFA gold to his extensive trophy case. Also returning to the LFA Octagon, top Uzbek prospect Miroslav Mirko Akhtarov. BJJ World Champion Giovanna Diamond Kanuta. 10-time Jiu-Jitsu World Champion BJJ Lady Goat Mesquita. And fan favorite Lance the Tornado Lawrence. Live from the Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino in Niagara Falls, New York, LFA 194 starts now.
Continue tonight. Let's get to fight number 2. Tell of the Tape, powered by Monster Energy. Big boys up next. Heavyweight showdown. Matt Adams, 27 years old. Saulo Cavalari is 8 years older. Cavalari is 5 inches taller and weighed in 39 pounds lighter than Adams, who has a slight reach advantage. Once again, inside to Mike Kendall.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA heavyweight division, brought to you tonight by Monster Energy. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This boxer and kickboxer stands 6'3", weight in 226.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 3 wins, 1 defeat, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout, 1 by way of submission. Representing Total MMA and Cavalari Sports, fighting out of Curitiba, Paraná, Brazil, Saulo Cavalari. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a wrestler standing 5'10", weighed in 265.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 3 wins, 1 defeat, with all 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Raw MMA, fighting out of New Lexington, Ohio, Bad Matt Adams. Your referee, Todd Anderson.
Gentlemen, whoever the rules in the back, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. If you wish to touch gloves, do so now. Back to your corner.
There is the former Glory light heavyweight champion, Saulo Cavalari, comes in with a 3-1 record, and he is the favorite according to Bet Online at -175. And then Matt Adams, 27 years old, red tape and shorts, come back on him, plus 145. Ron Kruk and Gilbert Melendez with you for this final LFA 194 preliminary fight. Matt Adams barreling in, trying to get the big man down, and he does.
A smart move. He took a kick and he said, I'm taking this Glory champ down. And now it looks like a ton of bricks on top of Cavalari.
Matt Adams, we saw him get a round 1 TKO win in just 42 seconds at LFA 189. Looking for another quick one. His opponent, Almaro, did get injured. But Matt Adams not wasting any time, dropping some bombs to the former Glory champion. Hammer fist coming down.
Cavalari did not know what hit him, got blasted down, and the Muay Thai Glory specialist is in trouble. Adams, a ton of bricks on top, dropping his hips. This is tough. This is a tough situation for Cavalari. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out.
I don't think so either, Gil. Some of those shots getting through. He's not really defending himself at this point.
Got a long way to go here, Ron. My goodness.
Matt Adams got to be careful not to punch himself out. But those hammer fists doing, oh, and now posturing up, elbow through the guard.
Cavalari showing some toughness, but needs to find a way to get back to his knees or build his base. He's taking way too much damage here, and I feel like Adams is gaining momentum here. I don't see Cavalari gaining momentum. He's getting worse and worse in this position.
What an opening round for Matt Adams from New Lexington, Ohio. Comes in 1-0 in the LFA Octagon, 3-1 overall, and taking it to the Glory, former Glory kickboxing champ, Saulo Cavalari right now.
My goodness, that is a lot of pressure on top. This is tough. This is a tough position. Ref is looking closely now. Now the hips are down, flattening down his opponent.
And this is an experienced fighter in Cavalari that Matt Adams. We'll have Sam Adams later. Matt Adams delivering some
footwork, picked the big man apart, but this Adams blitz over like a lightweight, coming at him like a linebacker, picked him up and brought him to the mat, and Cavalari could not have an answer here. I think it's about time the ref jumps in right here. Oh my goodness, another flatten out. This is just so tough to watch.
At some point, referee Todd Anderson is going to have to stop this fight. He's telling Saulo Cavalari, you must fight back, you must defend yourself.
I'm really surprised that he hasn't stopped it already. Oh my goodness.
This has been about 3 minutes of Matt Adams just pounding away.
Oh my goodness. No quit in Cavalari though.
No, well said.
No quit in him. You know he's a warrior out there.
And if he can survive this, Gil, let's see what happens. I mean, Matt Adams' arms they gotta be like rubber now with dropping so many shots.
That's a very good point, but we also have to acknowledge that Cavalari has been on the bottom of 260-pound Matt Adams as well, so talk about rubbery legs and arms as well.
I mean, this has got to be a 10-8 round for Matt Adams.
Yep. What? Cavalari finding a little bit of hope, almost in the half guard. If he can get that, well, he is in the half guard. If he can get that left arm underhook, maybe he can get back to his knees, build a base. But Adams is a boxer, brawler, and a really good wrestler, and that's why we're in this position as we are now.
What is crazy is Matt Adams, in his 3 wins, all 3 have come in the first round. So he may be going, maybe his most dominant round ever, but he may be going to the second round for the first time in his career.
Well, they are going to the second round. 10 seconds left. Oh my goodness.
Gotta be a 10-8 round, don't you think, Gil?
Possibly 10-7.
Oh, wow.
Possibly 10-7.
Yeah. what a first round for the 27-year-old from Ohio, the 2016 Ohio State Wrestling Champion, making his second LFA appearance, his second fight in 77 days. And it started right here with this takedown, Gil, and then it was just complete domination from Adams.
Oh yeah, Adams with the right hand and just blitzes to the cage, lifts him up with the right arm, brings him down to the mat. Cavalari's eyes wide open, saying, oh my goodness, this is where I didn't want to be immediately in the fight. Adams on top, just being a huge blanket on top, using that pressure, driving forward. Cavalari at times got to the half guard, almost had some hope, but as soon as he built his base, Adams sprawls and just breaking the base down of Cavalari, landing some punches. I'm surprised the ref didn't stop it.
I am too, man.
Let's see what happens here, though. Cavalari, man, he has to be gassed as well.
Oh, he's breathing heavy. It's been almost 2 years since his last fight. Returning to a new weight class, heavyweight. He's on a 3-fight win streak, undefeated since losing his pro debut. Now, can the kickboxer Cavalari keep this fight on the feet?
Oh, he lands this big shot on the way in, but now his back's on the mat. Gonna be really hard to defend this takedown. Back down he goes.
Rinse and repeat. Matt Adams, another takedown, and he's gonna see if he can pick up where he left off in that opening round.
Oh, I think he definitely will here, and now the ref's gonna have to take a second look here if Cavalari does not try to get to his feet here.
This is the first time Matt Adams has been out of round one.
I'm sorry, look at that forearm on the throat there. He might get a sub just putting that forearm on the throat. Just had to acknowledge that. Sorry for that, Ron.
No, it's beautiful. Absolutely.
I just love that part about it. You know what I mean? I love that part about fighting. Is it is a fight, and you want to sometimes smother and put that forearm right on the throat, you know, and it's a fight.
Folks, if you could see Gilbert Melendez describing that fight, it was a pleasure. You could just see.
I was always a fan first, Ron. A fan first, and is still a fan to this day.
You are still a bad man.
Oh, Cavalari almost with the armbar attempt sweep.
And at least right now, Saulo Cavalari is doing a little offense off of his back.
Sure, and you also got to think Adams did do a lot of strikes in the first round, and he's looking, he's like, hey man, you know, I didn't finish him that first round. I better pace myself. The ref's not stopping it. You know, I'm gonna have to pace myself here and make the right decisions and find the right time to go for the finish again.
If you have not done so, get to UFCFightPass.com, sign up for UFC Fight Pass, and check out this loaded LFA number 194 card. The interim welterweight title between Shad Khan, Magomedov, and Alfonso Leyva is our main event.
Oh, here goes the hooks. Cavalari building to his base, having some good moments, but let's see. Look at how he flattens his opponent's out or puts that weight up. Here's a good moment, maybe. Cavalari can come on top. The big man might fall off the back here. No, regains his position. Smart move by Adams. Has the wrist now.
Oh, and now Matt Adams transitions to the back, looking for a rear naked choke.
Oh, Cavalari might be.
Look at this. If Cavalari is able to escape,
oh my goodness, Cavalari's on top. This is incredible.
Has an opportunity with just under 2 minutes to go in the second round.
Let's see how Adams responds here. You said he's never been out of the first round.
Yes.
This is deep waters for Adams, and how he lost position, I do not really know. What an opportunity for Cavalari to turn things around here. And
the 35-year-old from half guard He got a couple sneaky elbows through there. Oh, and big shots. And now attacking the leg, Gil.
Unbelievable, attacking the leg. I'd just try to get on top if I was Cavalari and try to take position over submission here.
Adams just seems to be chilling right now.
Well, Adams did a big kick off, and Cavalari decided to drop back to the leg lock. Adams going for one of his own.
Oh, two big men looking for leg locks. I love it.
A wrestler and a striker doing leg locks. I love it.
What is going on? The evolution of MMA on display. Two heavyweights looking for leg lock submissions. Under 30 seconds to go in the second round. I mean,
could Cavalari have maybe squeaked out this round? I'm not too sure. But that 10-8, 10-7 round, standing him up, 15 seconds left.
The fans here appreciate it.
Oh, the oblique kick by Adams to Cavalari. Kick to the body by Cavalari.
Oh, big shot from Adams. And we're gonna go to the third round. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
I didn't think there was any chance we were going to the third round, Gil.
Me either. Me either.
Well, let's take a look here. That was the big shot, and Matt Adams going in for that single leg. Nice sprawl there by Cavalari, but unable to stop the takedown.
Yeah, Adams with the chain wrestling, and here's where Cavalari ended up on top. Adams trying to do the submission on the back. I think that's a bad decision. Position over submission when you're a big man like that. And Cavalari ends up on top, actually lands some pretty good strikes of his own. And here we are at the end. The guys are duking it out. Adams obliging, but Cavalari showing good strikes and maybe getting a second win of hope right now.
Yeah, great point.
Adams is exhausted as well. Big man in the third round, deep waters for the first time.
And listen, I've seen Saulo Cavalari, the former Glory light heavyweight champion, knock the head off of people. This guy can end a fight in an instant, but so can Matt Adams. All three of his victories coming by way of knockout. Two of Cavalari's 3 MMA wins also by KO. Third round, Gilbert Melendez did not see this one coming.
I definitely did not see this one coming, but I'm happy it's all playing out, right? I'm happy it's all playing out. Ref thought maybe could have stopped it, but made the right decision. Oh my
Adams
God!
hugs Saulo Cavalari and then punches him in the mouth and takes him to the ground.
I don't know how I feel about that one, but I mean, this is a fight right here. Shook hands, got right to business. Big overhand right to a takedown.
The fans cheering for Matt Adams here in New York. The 27-year-old from New Lexington, Ohio. What a bomb, man.
I love that. Oh my goodness, I love this fight stuff.
He is very, very entertaining. And now posturing up Matt Adams. Cavalari trying to get the big man off. Again, Cavalari weighed in 39 pounds lighter than Matt Adams, who barely made heavyweight weight. He weighed in at 265.5.
Well, that means he's probably close to 280 right now. That's dang near 300 pounds on top of Cavalari.
Massive hands too. Oh, wow.
That's just the thumps. Look at that short elbow.
Elbows, yeah. And Cavalari just hanging on for dear life right now.
Things were heating up. I wish we had a little more action on the feet, but I just love Adams, how he just blasted him with that right hand and just found the energy and the will to take it where he needed to, and that's to be on top here with 3 minutes left. I don't think we're gonna see him go for any back takes, mata-leones anymore. I think he's gonna stay on top here and try to do position over submission.
Yeah, it would be smart. Definitely has at least a 10-8 round in our opinion in the first round, and a lot closer round in the second, but in control here in the third.
Maybe the ref stands it up and gives...
Well, we saw Todd Anderson do that. That's a great point, Gil. And
Adams is fairly active in his defense, though. He's not sitting there doing nothing. He's chipping away, and you could say, oh, those aren't big ones, but trust me, if you're under Adams and feeling these 3-inch forearm punches, trust me, it's painful. It's doing damage.
yeah, and the sounds we're hearing cage side, they're landing. Some heavy, heavy shots from Matt Adams are landing and finding the target.
Cavalari almost had some space, had the shin across the body, tried to bicycle kick him off, but Adams pressure. Now he's on the mount, dropping his hips, sprawling in, beating a ton of bricks on top. Minute 40 to go.
Yeah, I can hear the Raw MMA corner of Matt Adams saying, let's get a finish here. Still working. This is the longest fight of Matt Adams' career. Every one of his past fights have ended in the first round.
You know, this very well could have ended in the first, the way he performed. Oh, we got a stand-up.
Absolutely.
We
All
got
right.
the stand-up.
1 minute to go, a little stand-up action.
My goodness. Slow up for Cavalari. Adams is tired too. Here we go. Oh, big uppercut.
Beautiful shot from Cavalari, but Matt Adams powers through it
He
and
swallows
puts him
it.
back
Just
down.
swallows it and bulldozes him over. Like nothing. It spits it out, man. Jeez. Adams is so cool. I've seen him walking around his kid in the stroller, like nothing.
His two daughters running around here,
Like, you know, just
Graceland and
Isn't
Adeline.
that amazing, man? Just
I love
flips
it.
the switch and turns into an animal and just takes out a glory champ. 20 seconds left to go, and he takes out a glory champ.
And you gotta give Cavalari some credit.
Oh,
He
heck
knew,
yeah.
let one shot, just let me land that uppercut.
Oh, yeah. This makes you want to go to 205s, I'll tell you that much right there.
Yeah, well said. A tough LFA debut for the former Glory kickboxing champion, Saulo Cavalari, and a dominant win tonight by the big man, Matt Adams, 27 years old. Quick reminder, the main card here at LFA 194 coming up at the top of the hour. 8 minutes. We're going live, aren't we, Gil?
Yeah, we are, man. I'm looking forward to it,
go.
man. Live, check us out. UFC Fight Pass. Let's do this, Ron.
Welterweight interim title up for grabs. The interim champion, Shadmakan Amagomedov, taking on Alfonso Leyva. Also some great action. Austin Vanderford, the former Bellator fighter and husband of Paige Van Zandt, making his LFA debut tonight. Gigi Canuto is back. I'm excited to see her. And we check out the action. Oh my goodness.
Man, that last overhand right to start off the third round.
That knocks a lot of people out.
Oh, yeah, of course it does.
Oh,
Of
my
course
gosh.
it does.
And Cavalari just ate it.
He did. He ate it, man. And Cavalari's a stud. I have to say, a lesser man would have tapped out in that first round. There's the uppercut by Cavalari. And a lesser man would have went down on that one, too. But Adams is the stud of the night. Just toughing it out and fighting his game plan and showing Cavalari that this is mixed martial arts.
Let's now get the official decision from Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, and all 3 judges score this bout. 29-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Bad Matt Adams.
4th straight win For Ohio's Matt Adams, he continues his winning ways and improves to 4-1. Thank you for being a part of the LFA 194 preliminary fights on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube. For my broadcast partners, Mike Kendall and Gilbert Melendez, I'm Ron Kruk. We'll see you over on UFC Fight Pass right now.
This is as real as it gets, and it's mind-blowing.
I love everything about that fight.
These are the moments that the fighters live for. I can't wait. Kicked him in the face. Rose.
We will all witness a piece of UFC history.
Unbelievable. You're sitting at home watching this, and you just go, holy shit. The double tap does what he wants.
Master, teach me Kung Fu.
One of the most epic fights.
There's nothing I do better in this life than fighting.
Unbroken, baby. This team is unbroken.
We have a sport with some of the best athletes in the world.
Boom!
One of the greatest knockouts you'll ever see!
The UFC has never been stronger.
It does not get any better. That is good. This is a crazy sport, ladies and gentlemen.